Hi guys, this is my informative speech on aloe vera, and I wanted to talk about this plant because the Egyptians used to refer to it as the plant of immortality, and the Native Americans refer to it as the wand of heaven. So imagine if that's the way that the Egyptians refer to it and the way that the Native Americans refer to it. Can you just imagine how much it helped them and how helpful it was in all these different aspects if it's referred to immortality in heaven? So first of all, I want to give you guys a little idea of what the plant looks like. I have one right here. And this is one of our aloe vera plants. This one, it grows like this. So it doesn't really, it grows out of it and it just grows all of these little leaves, I guess. And this one's kind of skinny, kind of a baby. We have thicker ones outside, but we always cut off the ones that have the most pulp and stuff. The thickest ones is how we cut it, we use it. I'll explain how we use it right now. So yeah, aloe vera is a plant that's rich in many, many aspects, so it can help in a lot of things. I think it's been used for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's a really good, healthy remedy for any situation that you have, whether it's health or beauty. I'm going to explain a couple right now so you guys can consider aloe vera next time you guys encounter these situations. I've been using aloe vera since I was like 4 because whenever I would get cut or hurt on the field, my dad would always use aloe vera, put it on me, and it would heal me in no time. My dad would always tell me when I was little that aloe vera is a really magical plant because it heals just about anything except bone. So as long as I didn't have a fractured bone or anything wrong with my bone, it would always heal me. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about how my dad uses it, and then I'll go off to the health benefits and the beauty benefits that I encountered in my research. So my dad always looks for the thickest leaf, I guess, because inside it's like squishy. So inside it has a lot of pulp, and so see, we cut this one off the other day. He cuts it off and he'll use the piece. We'll put it on the stove, and like where you heat up the tortillas and stuff like that on the comal, we will put it there and we'll heat it up and we'll make it like burn a little bit so that way that the pulp will be watery and stuff. And so then after he heats it up like a tortilla, then we kind of open it in half, we slice it in half, and he scrapes all the pulp out. With a knife, he scrapes it out, and he'll put it on a napkin. So he'll scrape all the pulp out, and he'll put it in a napkin, and then he'll put the actual plant leaf without the pulp on another napkin, and he'll kind of like sandwich it. So it'll be the pulp, the napkin, the leaf, and then the napkin and sandwich. And the pulp will go on wherever it hurts me. So say it hurts me right here, he'll put the pulp on here, and then the napkin, and then he'll put the leaf, and then the napkin. And then he'll just kind of put a bandage, and I'll just go to sleep with it. So he'll always put it at night, and I'll just end up falling asleep, and I'll wake up in the morning, and even though it's like a clear kind of pulp that it has inside, I don't know why, once I wake up, it always ends up being kind of like reddish. So you take off the napkin and it'll be a little like, the napkin itself will be reddish, and you won't have anything. You'll have kind of like when you put glue on and it dries and it's kind of like you can peel it off. That's kind of what you'll have, but of aloe vera gel or pulp. And it'll just be completely healed. It doesn't smell too good, but you just wash your hands and it'll go away. And it's really weird because even the plant leaf disappears. So I don't know if it goes into your system or whatever, but most of the time you wake up and there's not almost any plant leaf left. Like, it's gone. So I've always found that super interesting. And if it doesn't help you like the first night, you just keep being consistent with it. You do it like 2, 3, 4 nights when you go to sleep. And trust me, it'll cure you really, really fast. So that's what my dad would do whenever I just did an ankle, hurt, my calf, my shins, my foot, my arch, anything. He would always do that. And it really, really, really does work. So now I'll talk about my research and its health benefits first. According to prevention.com, it says that you can freeze the gel. Okay, so before this, I'm going to tell you guys, aloe vera doesn't just come in the plant. So it can come in as aloe vera extract cream. You can get it as aloe vera gel. You can get it in, like the pulp, you can put it in your shampoo. You can drink the aloe vera juice. And so I'll talk a little bit about that. But you can freeze the gel in ice cubes and you can use it on sunburns. The gel itself is for sunburns. You can buy one for sunburns. This is the one that we use in the summer because I get sunburnt really, really bad. And when you put it on, it's kind of really cool. Like you feel refreshing and it doesn't burn you. It just, you feel like a really cool sensation and it helps you. You just kind of relax and you'll put it on, watch TV or something. That's what I do. But you can also freeze the gel, like I was saying, for the sunburns, for bites, insect bites, for actual burns. Instead of putting mustard or egg on it, you know, you can put aloe vera, the aloe vera gel ice cube. You can use it for poison ivy as well. And then it says healthline.com says that drinking a little bit can also reduce heartburn, but don't drink too much, because if you drink too much, it can act as a detox. It can detoxify your body. So even though it's gonna strengthen your digestion, it's gonna like get rid of all the nasty stuff that's in your body. So you're gonna be in for a rough night if you drink too much. So just a little bit for heartburn relief. And then it also says that if you use aloe vera, it can help slow the growth of breast cancer due to all the properties that it has. Another thing, Happy and Raw says it alkalize.com. HappyandRaw.com says it alkalizes the body. So alkalizing it kind of means like stabilizing your body. And if you have a stable body, then that means it's going to be way harder for a disease to come into you, because when you're unstable is like when the disease is like, oh, you know, it goes and it like latches onto you. But if you're stable and your body's strong, then it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be way more difficult for a disease to actually latch on and, you know, affect you. And it's also an adaptogen. So that means that it helps you adapt to different climates and stuff way better. So it helps you resist illness when you're faced with changes. And then on draxe.com, it says it reduces inflammation. So like I said, the way that my dad does it, if you heat up the leaf and you take out the pulp and you apply it and you wrap yourself with a bandage, it'll help. But you can also use the cream, the gel. It's just way easier. You don't have to go through all the hassle of, you know, doing all that. So it'll help when you're like have inflammation because of all the vitamins and minerals. And then maryclaire.co.uk says that it's a really good way to like boost your vitamin and mineral intake. So I'm just going to mention a couple of vitamins and minerals that aloe vera just by itself has. So aloe vera has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, and it has calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron, and potassium. So imagine just with a little bit of aloe vera juice, you already get all of those properties. So you're going to be really healthy for a while if you just drink a little bit of that. And it also, not just does it support your immune system, like I said, but it boosts your immune system. So it makes you way more immune to all these diseases and, you know, sicknesses that you could get. It also lowers your cholesterol and your blood sugar. It treats diabetes and obesity. And this is also according to maryclaire.co.uk. And so some of the beauty benefits now. It helps, like, if you put the cream on, or even also the way that my dad does it, if you just bandage it or the gel, it helps heal your wounds 8 days faster. So if you get a cut or a burn, that's kind of beauty and health, you know. And you can use the aloe vera gel on a little cotton ball as makeup remover because it's a healthy remedy. You know, some of our makeup removers have like really harmful chemicals and stuff. So after a couple of days of using it, it really like bothers. It gives you rashes and stuff. So you can use aloe vera gel on a cotton ball as a healthy remedy, and it doesn't have any of those harmful chemicals. You can also use aloe vera gel as a shaving cream. So it not only moisturizes your legs, but it's really, really slippery, so it helps get a close shave. And you can drink a little bit of aloe vera juice, again, just a little bit, to prevent bad breath because it helps, like I said, soothing indigestion, and most of the time indigestion is a reason of bad breath. So that can help reduce your bad breath as well. And according to WebMD, it says that if you use the aloe vera gel on your face, it improves acne by 35%. So I don't know, I've never tried that, but it sounds like a really good idea, good option. And finally, according to foodndtv.com, aloe vera makes your hair smooth and shiny. It promotes hair growth. It helps prevent like your hair falling out all the time. It prevents itchy scalps. It reduces dandruff, and it conditions your hair. And I actually have a conditioner right here. This is the one that I use, and it has a little bit of aloe vera pulp in it. So it's really been helpful. I've barely been using it for about a month, but my hair is way shinier, silkier. It feels softer. It feels, you can feel the effect right away, and I really, really like it. I never figured that, you know, from putting aloe vera on my whenever I would get hurt, I never figured that I could put it on my hair and it would help me as well, but now I've learned that I can even use it as makeup remover, you know, to boost my immune system and all this stuff. So it seems like a really, really great plant. And I've already discussed all the health and the beauty benefits of aloe vera. It continues to be, from hundreds of years ago to now, it continues to be a solution for a variety of problems, and I think that that's amazing how it doesn't lose its worth. It hasn't lost its worth, and actually doctors are still studying it, still trying to figure out more ways that it can help with all these really, really intense diseases and sicknesses like cancer, diabetes, and obesity, all of these things that it's just helping to tackle, and I think that's amazing. So I just want you guys to keep in mind that there's always a healthy remedy, and aloe vera is, in this case, the healthy remedy that you can use for so many different things. For all the things that I mentioned and more, just, you know, you can yourself go ahead and Google aloe vera benefits. You can Google aloe vera health benefits, beauty benefits, anything, and you'll just see way more. I just mentioned a basic few, honestly, and there's just so many more benefits that you can learn from and that you can use this from. It's also, I think I read that it was also helpful for weight loss and all these different types of things. So it's just an amazing thing. It might not taste that good, but I'm guessing if you mix it, you know, get a couple of recipes, or there might be pills, but it's always a healthy, natural remedy and a healthy, natural way to help you meet your goals. So I hope you guys always keep it in mind, and I know it's kind of a random topic, you know, a plant that's so helpful, but that's also why I wanted to talk about it, because a lot of people don't know too much about it. So thank you.